Hello friend, welcome to Java Skill. I am Nehal and today I came up with the new topic, difference between C programming and Java programming. I take 5 major points which make you understand and different between these two languages very clearly. Here, C programming and Java programming. In C programming, the father of C programming, Daniel Richard, and father of Java programming, James Gosling. When we go for the syntax, we will see hash include stdio.h, hash include stdlib.h. These are the header file which contain functions of C programming, whereas this hash include stdio is an input and output header file, and stdlib standard library.h is contain a function that is a main function. A compiler, when it's compile a program, it search for the main method. And in case of Java syntax, class Java skill. As we know, Java is a class-based language. Whatever we have to write within a class. So public static void main string arg and system.out.println Java skill. Don't worry about this public static void. I will explain in the next video. Whereas C is a static programming language, Java is a dynamic programming language. What is static and what is dynamic? Static and dynamic are the memory allocation. Static programming language allocate a memory at compilation time, whereas dynamic programming language allocate a memory at runtime. Platform dependent and platform independent. Application which develop in one operating system, it can run on the same operating system, is called platform dependent. Application which developed on one operating system and can run in any operating system is called platform independent. When we come for the C programming, we can use for the system programming. Like we can develop a program for the operating system, graphic games, embedded system, etc. Whereas Java is used for Windows, web enterprises and mobile application. Windows is like multimedia, then web enterprise is like a job portal, then after that banking applications, mobile applications. Now we will see the syntax. Syntax of C programming. Hash include stdio.h. This is the header file. This is most important file. Whenever we write a C program, we have to write this to header file. Stdio hash include is a preprocessor commands which says include in the program stdio is a stdio.h is an input and output. It contains a function like a printf and scanf, whereas standard library, it's contain a function, it's a main function, where when we compile a program, compiler search for the main functions. Let's see here with the example, it's make you more clear. In C language contain a header file. Header file contain a functions, whereas here C programming contain a header file, that is this file, and header file contain a functions like printf and scanf. These functions contain a header file. In Java, as we know, Java is a class-based language. Everything we have to write within a class. Some people ask a question, why a C programming contain a header file, but Java don't contain a header file. There is a header file, but it's not called a header file, it's called a package. In Java we call a package. This class Java skills, there is a two classes, string class and system class, which are available in java.lang package. Java.lang package is a default package that we don't have to write that package name. Here java.lang package is a package which contain a classes and interface. This classes and interface contain a method like here I give an example, Java programming language which contain a package java.lang, and this java.lang contain a string class contain a method to uppercase. Now we go for the static and dynamic programming. What's really the static and dynamic programming and how it's work? Where in C programming, as we know, C is a static programming language. If the programming language allow memory allocation for primitive data type at compilation time, then the programming language is called static programming language. Yes, C and C++ is a static programming language where you can see the steps of execution of C programming, where here C programming compilation, this time C programming allocate a memory for the primitive data. C compilation, it generate a .exe file, then it execute, then output. At this point of time, C programming allocate a memory. In case of Java is a dynamic programming language where it allocate a memory at runtime. If the programming language allow memory allocation for primitive data type at runtime, then the programming language is called dynamic programming language. Here Java, when we execute a Java program, Java compilation dot class file generated and it execute. This point of time memory are allocated for the Java programming. So Java is a dynamic programming language. Now we will see what is platform. Platform, the combination of hardware and software runs. Whatever the combination of hardware and software run, it's called a platform. Platform dependent. As C is a platform dependent, the software, whatever the software we developed in C, we can run only on the same operating system. We cannot run on the other operating system because C is a platform dependent, where in case of Java is a platform independent. So we can develop an application on any operating system and can run in any operating system because Java is a platform independent. So so we have an advantage in Java that we can develop the application in any operating system and can run in any operating system. But this advantage is not available in C because C is not a platform independent. It have to run only on the same operating system. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.